June 19, 2023, sunny. After having lunch, I decided to sketch a traditional Japanese building. I used to enjoy drawing with a fountain pen because it was easy to achieve desired effects with just a few strokes. Perhaps it was the stark contrast between the black ink and white paper that made it visually striking. As long as the shapes were reasonably accurate and shadows were added, the drawing would appear three-dimensional and beautiful. Moreover, it didn't require much time and the tools were simple, making it convenient and efficient. Achieving impressive results from the start boosted my confidence as a beginner artist. I realized that I could create sketches I liked without investing too much time. Later on, I discovered that charcoal was even more versatile, offering a greater range of brush strokes. The only downside was getting my hands dirty. This habit continued until today. With digital tools for drawing, everything became even more convenient. An iPad could handle it all. June 20th, 2023, sunny. The bus I was waiting for was almost 20 minutes late, and I couldn't bear it any longer. I decided to walk back home. In the summer in France, the daylight hours were longer, and even at nearly 8 p.m., the sun was still diligently working overtime. That delayed bus caught up with me less than a minute after I left the bus stop, swiftly passing by. It often seemed to happen this way. After waiting for something for a long time, as soon as I decided to give up, it would suddenly appear before me, as if intentionally mocking me. As a child, I would often get frustrated and angry about such situations. However, as I grew older, I learned to remain calm. When I chose to move on, I had already made a different decision. I would long for the scenery on the alternative path rather than looking back and reminiscing about the waiting. Those moments of waiting had become sunk costs, and I would no longer feel disappointed or resentful about them. Walking on the road, that unfamiliar bus, which had arrived so slowly, was far less appealing than the scenery along the way. June 21st, 2023, sunny. At the cafe downstairs, I often saw my studio colleagues working there. There is a saying within the architectural circle that most architects share two common traits: a preference for black or gray, especially in their attire, and feeling lethargic without coffee. My habit of loving coffee also developed during my late-night sessions in architecture school. I used to drink 3 cups of espresso almost every day. Oh, by the way, staying up late is also a skill architects must master. It's as essential as drawing or making models. June 22nd, 2023, sunny. Creating architectural models is one of the essential skills for architecture students because they hold significant weight in design presentations. In our professional work, we also frequently need to produce architectural models. It not only serves as an important aid in the design process, but also allows clients to visualize the future building in a more tangible way. Therefore, architectural models are generally divided into 2 categories: research models used by architects during the design phase and presentation models for showcasing design proposals. In the past, when bidding for projects, we would commission professional model makers to create the models. With the increasing popularity of 3D printing technology, many display models are now machine-made with an increasing level of detail and beauty. However, as an architect, I still find myself in situations where I contemplate ideas while manipulating physical architectural models. Although these instances have become increasingly rare, they may soon disappear altogether. June 23, 2023, sunny. Meetings, a necessary activity in every company. We're no exception. But I don't like meetings. They used to be scheduled on Mondays, and once the meeting started, the entire morning would disappear. So now, we try to have meetings on Fridays, and the shorter, the better. Usually, it's not a company-wide meeting but a small gathering of colleagues working on the same project, sharing progress updates and such. These days, everyone has their own work group, and often, when a problem arises, the team members already know about it and they usually find a solution right away. So even Friday meetings are often short, sometimes even unnecessary. Oh, there's one situation where we have company-wide meetings and everyone is happy about it. When we announce that we're going on a trip. June 24, 2023, sunny. Sometimes I go to the airport to watch planes take off and land. I've had this habit since I was young. I've always been fascinated by mechanical things. Seeing such a massive steel beast soaring into the sky or descending with a deafening roar, coordinated by millions of components working together, makes me think that the tiny brain on our shoulders is truly remarkable. The advancement of technology has propelled our era forward, providing us with convenience, although sometimes it also brings threats. Watching the planes take off and land, I'd always tell myself that if such a massive piece of iron can fly, there's nothing in the world that's more challenging or impossible. This week, we have a challenging project, and we've been busy for days without finding a solution. Today, I came to the airport to watch planes to ease my tense nerves, hoping to find a breakthrough next week. June 25, 2023, sunny. During high school, there was a time when I was obsessed with playing games, which led to being extremely broke. So, during that period, I often ate instant noodles. One time, I bought a whole box of instant noodles and hid it under my desk at school. 2 packets a day, one for lunch and one for dinner. I didn't eat breakfast. I think I went a long time without having breakfast. After less than a week, I couldn't stand it anymore, and I would frown at the sight of instant noodles. Since that incident, it took me a long time before I could eat instant noodles again. Some things, even though I used to enjoy them, feel different when I have to face them every day. Today, I went to the supermarket and saw instant noodles on sale, so I bought some. It's a kind of nostalgia for that period of my life.